Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be quickly going over the 700 GP rotation for doing collectibles in Endgame. I'm also going to go over the macros that I use to do this, but first I'm going to quickly go over how you should do it in the first place. And of course the main reason to be doing this is so that you can make gil from doing Ethereal Reduction on the collectibles to get Earthbreak Aetherial, which is a pretty decent way of making gil right now. So obviously you want to find the ephemeral nodes, open it up, and here you're going to start with this rotation pretty much every time. I don't think there's ever a reason not to do this. Use Scrutiny, and then Meticulous Prospector, and do that again. Doesn't matter what procs you got here, whether or not you got the collector's standard. So now that I've done that twice, and I've got the collector's standard, I'm just going to use Meticulous Prospector again, because there's a chance that it doesn't reduce the integrity, which means I get to collect more Aether Sand. If I hadn't got that collector's standard, and I was under 800, I would then use Scour, sacrificing the integrity. This time I didn't get it, but that happens. Now that it's at the maximum collectability, you hit Solid Reason, which sometimes will trigger Wise to the World, which gives you another extra gathering attempt. But this time I only got one additional, which means I get two, because my Meticulous Prospector also didn't trigger. And I'm going to show you again how I actually gather these things, because manually doing that every single time is a bit of a pain. I've created a couple of macros which make it a lot easier. You need different macros in order to do this on Miner and Botanist. I will copy and paste those into the description for you, so you can just put them into your client and not worry about it. I will show you the macros now. So here are the macros that I use for Miner. It does say Meticulous Woodsman, but it's fine. It will pick up on that and use the appropriate action even though I'm on Miner. I did notice that it doesn't do that for the non-collectible abilities. So I made a different script for Miner and Botanist. So initially you want to open the node, go on the Earthen Quartz or the Sephora Roots, and then you want to hit the initial macro. In this case I've named it Gather. It's going to use Scrutiny, which is going to increase the effectiveness of your other abilities. And then it's going to use Meticulous Woodsman, or Meticulous whatever it is for the Miner. And then Scrutiny, and then do that again, because that's going to be your base starting point for everything. This time I don't have to use any additional abilities, so perfect. And then I can just hit the second macro, which is going to execute Solid Reason. And then if there's a proc for Wise to the World, it will also execute that. And then it will also collect it for you, because it is a pain to keep pressing that collect button. You will get this error sometimes that you're using an ability that isn't available after you've finished collecting it, but that's fine. It's a lot better than doing this manually. Promise you, you'll have a better time doing it this way. So, if you have any questions, let me know in the description, the comment section. And if this helped you, then please subscribe, like, and do all the other things. Alright, thank you, bye bye. Oh, hello again. I may have forgotten to show you the important bit, which is how you get the resource that you want to sell from this whole fiasco. You want to go into your character traits, go to general, and then Ethereal Reduction. If it's not here, you need to go do a quest, go look it up in the wiki, you can unlock it. Once you've done that, you want to hit Earthen Quartz, click on it, and then it'll just pop up with this window and you can hit automatic and let it do the rest. Every time you do this, you can get between 2 and 8 Earthbreak Aether Sounds. Each one is worth a bit over 1,000 gil at this point. So it's a really, really good way of making gil. These nodes come up like every half an hour-ish. And if you're doing the Sephora routes as well, then you can do this quite a lot throughout the day. So yeah, pretty good way of making gil. And hopefully you guys can go out there and get rich. Alright, see ya.